I would now like to introduce your speaker for today, Vicki M. Lambert, CPP. Ms. Lambert, CPP, is President and Academic Director of the Payroll Advisor, a firm specializing in the training of payroll professionals. With over 4 decades of hands-on experience in all functions of payroll functions, as well as over 25 years as a national trainer and published author, Ms. Lambert is a sought-after and respected voice in the practice and management of payroll issues. She has conducted open market training seminars on payroll issues across the United States, as well as serving as an in-house trainer for businesses such as Sun Microsystems, Fox Studios, Disney, County of Riverside, and the City of Hesperia. Ms. Lambert currently produces and presents payroll-related audio seminars, webinars, and webcasts for clients, APA chapters, and business groups throughout the country. Ms. Lambert is an adjunct faculty member at Brandeis University in Southern California and is the creator and instructor for their Practical Payroll online program, which is approved for recertification hours by the M. We are now ready to begin.
Thank you very much, and good morning to everybody, or good afternoon, as the case may be. We're going to be talking about a subject today that, not all the time does payroll make the decision, but they have to understand what goes on in making that decision and what are the consequences of that decision. What we're talking about today, of course, is classifying workers. So we have workers that come to our company, and sometimes they're paid through the payroll, and sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're classified as an independent. Sometimes they're classified as an employee. But there are laws, rules, and regulations that govern that classification. It isn't something that just my boss gets to say, I think you'll be an independent contractor because that works out better for my budget. So we're going to be talking today about these worker classifications. We're talking what is known as the common law rule and how we apply it. We're going to be talking about the 3-factor test that applies to worker status. But we're also going to, kind of realize that it isn't just the IRS who worries about independent contractors. It's also wage and hour law. And also states worry about it. We're going to be looking at the Form SS8 that the IRS will use to help with this classification and talk about the reporting requirements, who gets a W-2, who gets a 1099 miscellaneous, and why the same person in most cases should not get both in 1 year. Talk about what triggers a 1099 audit. In other words, I got caught doing independent contractors when I shouldn't have. And, of course, what are the penalties if I misclassify a worker? And does the IRS have any programs to help mitigate those penalties? So that's what we're going to be covering. So let's start about the IRS classifications. This is the one that most people worry about, so we'll start there. The IRS classifies workers into 5 separate, distinct categories.